First up, Marcia from Pierce County. Please explain the anti-gun bills coming this session, and what can we do about them? Well, Marcia, we've been talking about them in kind of general. I'll talk about them in specific. The first set of hearings on some of these anti-gun bills are this coming Tuesday. That's the 17th of January. The committee hearing them will be in the morning on Tuesday, around 10:30 in the morning, Tuesday the 17th. At that committee hearing, we're going to consider, I'm part of that committee, we're going to consider bills that do the following things. Most controversially, a so-called assault weapon ban. That is an outright ban on certain types of long-barreled firearms, semi-automatic rifles, basically. Second to that, a bill that creates an additional state permit necessary to buy or sell any firearm of any sort. And that's in addition to a concealed pistol license or any kind of standard permit that an individual might have. And then third, a bill favored by the state attorney general that lowers and expands the liability standards for companies or individual-owned businesses that make or distribute any sort of firearm. And what that does is that would hold the manufacturer or the certain distributors and resellers of the firearm, of the gun, liable for all kinds of things, including crimes committed by people using that gun. It's kind of a crazy theory that's favored of our, of course, lawsuit-happy state attorney general. There's another bill that is also floating around, a couple other gun bills, one which would basically allow local ordinances, city ordinances restricting firearms to take top position over state law. That's the reverse of usual. And then one that would expand the number of places where you cannot open carry. So these are kind of the universe of anti-gun bills up. On Tuesday, it's going to be that so-called assault weapon ban, the extra new permitting, and that preemption. Those are going to be the ones first off the dock, and we may be considering that liability bill also. These are the bills, the main bad anti-gun bills, Marcia, and there are House versions in Olympia and state Senate versions of those bills as well. The House hearing is going to be Tuesday morning. What can you do? Well, as we've talked before, you can get on the legislature's website. That's www.ledge.wa.gov, and you can comment. You can get on there very easily anytime. It doesn't have to be during the hearing on Tuesday, and say these bills are unconstitutional, which they are. These bills are bad for people's own self-defense, which they are. And these bills are bad for public safety in general and crime rates in general, which they are. So I will link both in the comments under this video and separately